So we've got our top 5,000 stackers now have averaged 15 miles per hour. So
Nice.
yeah, so
It's
you
big.
know, yeah, I think I use 5,000 because it's not like some crazy elite group, right? These are
Yeah.
just regular golfers. You're like, wow, 5,000 people can do it. I could be one of those 5,000. There's nothing unique about them. It's a large enough group, right? Where you can find somebody in there that you can relate to.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. I've found like people ask me all the time, like, what would you do? Would you use the stack or would you go through your top speed golf? I have a what it's called 20-minute distance fix. Like, which would you do? And I think the if you really are serious about getting gains and you don't want to wait forever to get them, what I kind of recommend for players is because we're working at a little bit different mechanism to where I'll mostly so when I did a very first when I launched 20-minute distance fix, I had 150 players in a pilot group. And I said, okay, go out, get loosened up, hit 5 drives like you normally would, just like you're playing around the golf, and track your starting swing speed. So I called that the starting swing speed. Then, and they would measure it on like a PRGR, like a little small launch monitor, which I found to be very accurate. Pretty close to. It's not all that different than my $20,000 launch monitor when you're talking about swing speed,
For
ball
sure.
speed, probably even tighter. And I think that's what you guys now have something better. The stack radar, which I like a lot. It's
Yeah.
good for not only swing speed but some other stuff you guys are incorporating in wedges. Maybe we'll talk about that in a while. But I'll have them do a series of drills where they'll do 3 sessions a week. They'll hit. It's really not that long. You could technically do the drills in probably 20 minutes. Most players probably takes closer to 30 or 40 minutes when they're on the range, but it's not that many balls. They do 2 outdoor sessions and I really work on mechanics. So I first get players to swing really hard, and then we get into the mechanics of like how am I going to move my body different to absolutely get myself the most ability to increase club head speed. Then I'll do that for 3 weeks, and on average, the player's starting speed to what I say is their max speed. So the max speed would be the highest number that they hit. That
Sure.
150 player pilot group gained 13.4 miles an hour on their from their start to their max.